They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Out of bounds right on the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his moment.
Touchdown, Auburn! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. The offense changing the play. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more. Turning it on. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Mendoza. Just a short pass to the tight end. There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the
Shit, fuck. How much money is it? Let me count. So, just off of that alone, be counting what I'm counting at. This is Tim flexing maybe $2 grand.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Hemby. At midfield, he's got room. Lots of running room. He's a touchdown, Indiana. Once he got some room, it was over.
That boy was out.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
The field goal is no good, and the score will stay
How?
right where it is after that miss. So USC's offense has its first opportunity of the day.
How?
They'll get this drive started from the 29.
Fuck that. I gotta see that.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Carr. Gets it out fast. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the
Yeah, like why are you talking to me, bro?
Eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yes, you are.
Got a man. It's
You still talking to me, bitch ass nigga? Fuck.
Finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Cross-country ride.
I don't understand. What is he doing wrong? What is he
Because New
doing?
Brockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
So what are you still here for?
My wife wanted to go
So what are you still here for?
happy life. It's always
Yeah,
interesting
talking
to
about
hear
no,
how
you
these
did it. You
rivals
talking about some
show
needed an ID and all that shit. What are you still here for? Now you know why I'm here. So what are you still here for? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like I be like that.
Here comes the
Fuck
rush,
off.
and they've got him wrapped up at the
The
28.
fuck on my face.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Going for it all.
Oh my god.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations. they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll throw a hard-fought victory. The Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the Jewel Shillelagh. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this is... Makes the catch! They will score! Touchdown Mustangs!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I'm far from what niggas think I am. I'm strong, bro. I got financially stable back in 2020. I didn't care for no more bread. I didn't care for shit.
Has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Back to pass, it's Carr. Big fella moving. Touchdown! They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Wide open spaces. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. He wants to change this route. He wants it all. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all not
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Caught in the backfield, it's Brenson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, it's nice having a...
Just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Give to the running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros, and time has expired here. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of it.
And it's incomplete on third down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He might want another play. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
One of the reasons this is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break.
out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
See what he can do after the catch.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Snags the quick throw.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
He'll test the right side here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start to open up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. Give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. To throw, it's Mendoza. Deep shot toward the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Oh my God!
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out into playoff.
Oh my God! Surratt!
For the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now
he's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Indiana.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead,
Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. And they heave it deep downfield.
Jesus.
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the... the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Mustangs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. To screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from...
Touchdown, SMU! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that, like this.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. That's caught, it's Harbor. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bennett. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. They're going back to the ground. The Gamecocks pick up the first down. It's year 5 now for Shane Beamer at South Carolina. The Gamecocks coming off their best season since 2013. Now the question is, what's a realistic ceiling?
And I think getting to that 10-win mark. Last year they had 9 wins, but the offense took off, and having a dude like Lenora Sellers, Jesse, that's a full-grown man that can do so much for an offense. Excited to see if he can take that next step.
Yeah, I think based on his success last year, that helped out the portal, that helped out high school recruiting. Guys want to play with him. He's that exciting. So I think the quarterback spot, I think that's a huge key to see if the Gamecocks can take that next step.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Bennett.
That's it.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They just keep firing. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
My goodness! Fucking bullet!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So
Now. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
The short hands, it's Harbor. Nice move, create some space.
Oh my God.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Love the individual effort. Receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense there.
That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. Makes his man miss. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record.
A shot for the end zone. Big fella moving. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And on defense now, for the most part, you're pretty happy about how you've performed.
Ass, you fucking suck, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. Stop it, stop it, stop it. No, it's not a pick. It's a pick 6, nigga. Get it right. Bitch ass, nigga. What did you see on the first drop, nigga? You ass. You ass, my nigga. Oh my God, you got me.
The quarterback got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So for honest, he was from Living early, he's standing, praying for both, and it'll remain commissions. Too much shit on the young nigga, my foot, bitch, be thinking I'm cheating. I put a bitch on her knees if she play with me, you not getting shit to my ear. Different, I'm not in the mood to argue. These niggas is popping, see her bitch shot up, bitch, I'm gonna go panic, man, my niggas got two, we a bunch of mechanics. I have a bitch from honest, he was from Living early, he's standing, praying for both, and it'll remain commissions. Too much shit on the young nigga, my foot, bitch, be thinking I'm cheating. I put a bitch on her knees if she play with me.
Taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kurt Humstree. Kurt, let's get this thing going. receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab.
Now, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down.
Got it.
41. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Ready, does all the work here. Man, that is easy. Quarterback, really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The tight end has got it. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers! Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Here's the second down. After a big first down gain, it's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he launches it to score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
First half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands.
To hear what motivated the Birds to bring Epps back.
He is a really sharp guy. About that of Marcus, and so he'll do everything.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen.
We'll see where he is.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the Troopers taking on
Marcus
the
back,
25th ranked team in the land, the
talk to us
Texas
about
Tech Red
how
Raiders.
much he thought, how much Marcus helped him Reed develop as a player and help learn the scheme. So he's really sharp, and he's got great leadership qualities, and you know, it's awesome that's the memory that Reed has of Marcus, that he kind of introduced him into this thing while Reed was a rookie. Marcus was in his 4th or 5th year, whatever it may have been, and he helped him. So, you know, Marcus being here, getting caught up to speed as quick as
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Rushes on him.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
You just can't deny that.
Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Well, wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I like him. He's got good speed. He's got good attitude. He's got good football brain.
Wants to go up
Show
top.
to the good copy of the
Caught over the middle. It's Nicholas. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half dozen plays on this drive. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And the Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got some space. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And he'll race it to the house.
Nigga.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Complete disaster there. He loses 10. The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Working the middle, it's complete. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. Got the first down himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup.
And you're seeing...
Fires to the tight end. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Next going for the goal line.
Yes.